everybody, welcome back to the more YouTube channel. It's Chris back with the rant stroke thought of the day. Just something that popped into my mind actually just before the Newcastle Arsenal game. I thought I'd flick on the Celtic v Hearts game. I thought, I'll have a little look and see if Garang Kuol gets any game time. And lo and behold, the young lad wasn't even in the squad. So I thought I'd just jump on and do this reaction video. I think it's been spoken about by a few fans on the socials. This loan deal for Garang Kuol at Hearts has been an absolute colossal waste of time and a dreadful loan move. It's not the only dreadful loan move that we've done. I don't know whether it's Charlotte's in charge of loans or whatever, but this poor lad has only played 7 SPL Premier League games and 1 SFA Cup game since he's went on loan to Hearts. I think he had a cameo and he maybe fluffed the chance or something like that. I know Hearts got rid of the manager. The new manager's come in, said, he's a great kid, but basically talking about, I think, maybe his physique and his strength and all that stuff. And it really pisses me off here because this is really bad research by the club as well. And where the same problem Matty Longstaff went on loan to Aberdeen, where he played for 1 or 2 games and disappeared off the radar. Then I think Stephen Glass, a former Newcastle midfielder, was questioning Matty's ability or physique or strength or whatever. Now, listen, if the SPL managers want somebody who's 6'2" and built like a brick shithouse, then don't send them these small, young, kind of technically gifted players to just ruin their careers. I mean, we got Garang Kuol, and he's listed as one of the most exciting young players in the FIFA World Cup list, and he can't even get a fucking game against Inverness Caledonian Thistle or something. What the hell is going on with this loan move? Cancel this loan move now, Newcastle, and get this kid back in to the training pitch at Benton. And just get him around the players and try and learn something. Have a cameo here or there off the bench against Leeds or Leicester coming up. Maybe the kid's pace can do something, win as a pen or get as a goal or something. But there's no point in having to sit and clicking his heels up at Heart. I mean, I don't know what the rule is, if we can end this deal early or whatever, but it just does not paint a really good picture for loaning players to the SPL. If that's what they're after, if they want bloody, Terry Butchers and two teeth blooming monsters to go up there who are, were 6 foot window or 12-year-old, then just don't send them your young players who are technically gifted and got speed and everything else. So yeah, I'd really love to know who sanctioned this deal and whose nuts need to be squeezed about it. I think the money's on Shola personally. I know somebody said to me on Twitter that it isn't Shola that agrees that, but Shola's supposed to be the loan manager. And for what I've seen, short of Elliot Anderson's loan to Bristol Rovers, all the loans have been pretty shit. I know Kel Watts did okay at Plymouth, I reckon. And then obviously Woodman did all right at Swansea, but then he ended up getting sold to Swansea. So didn't redevelop them, did he really? We ended up selling them. But yeah, this whole loan picture needs to be looked at massively by the club. We've got some really cracking young players there. Like there was the Miley brothers as well. I think it's a couple. Is it Joe Turner Cook? Some good young players coming through the academy. Dylan Stevenson's up. I think he's up in Scotland as well, is he? These guys need to have clubs that can nurture their talent, not clubs that won't play them because they're not 6'2" and can win a header against some big fat ginger monster from Inverness. So yeah, you need to think on Newcastle United. You need to stop loaning players to this Mickey Mouse League and ruining the development, in my opinion. And I say that with a lot of experience of the SPL. I come from a Glaswegian family, and my dad is a Celtic fan. I've watched the SPL all of my life. And yeah, so I'm not sitting there saying your league's shit. Your league isn't shit. You've got some good players in the league. But if you're going to ruin youngsters and not develop them, then you shouldn't have any loans from Premier League clubs. But that's my 2 pence on this. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. What should we do with Garang Kuol? Should he be loaned to a championship club, or maybe a League One club like Elliot Anderson was, or maybe loan him to a European club, maybe in Holland or Spain or Italy or something like that, just to try and get some development from the kid, because he's got such an exciting potential. I'd hate to see it ruined, by shite SPL, ball banging hoofball managers that it is right now. So that's me done with my rant for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, click that subscribe button. Come and join us. Loads of room. We're over 3,220 subs. Loads of room for you guys. Smash a like as well. Helps the channel grow. Helps get around YouTube. And until then, this is Chris signing off. Keep supporting that team. We'll call United. We believe in you, Garang. Get your ass back down in Newcastle and show us what you're made of, son. We'll catch you later, everybody. Cheers. Bye.